Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. It all starts with one Bitcoin. People try to get yourself one Bitcoin. Today is December the 12th. 2017, 12-12-17. Remember when it was 12-12-12? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Anyway, buy and hold. Strong hand, people. Okay, so yeah. Thank you to the person who, I think it was on December the 7th, sent me some Bitcoin at my Bitcoin address listed below. I just noticed that. That was really nice of you, person. And I have all my cryptocurrency addresses listed below these videos. All the pertinent links that deal with these videos are listed below. You can get a Trezor Ledger Nano at cryptohwwallet.com with my affiliate link. We got Cryptography's t-shirts. Now this t-shirt, I'm not exactly sure who sent me this. Well, I am now. I don't remember really emailing this person, and she sent me a small, which is, you know, a little small on me and everything. I'm not a small, but she knew the address that I have my stuff sent to. It's actually not the house that I own. But it got here, and I don't. Thank you very much for this shirt. It's Medusa Doll Maker. I linked to her her page below. So thanks for making this custom Bitcoin shirt. Maybe other people will be interested in it too. Did we email each other? Did you email me? I get so many emails. Anyway, see Russ is in the chat. Russell's in the chat right now. If you're in the chat, you have a question, do the super chat. I'll notice you. But I see Russell's picture, and I linked to. I'll talk about his Steemit post in a moment here. So let's first of all talk about the good news here, that the total market cap of cryptocurrency is approaching $500 billion. I mean, that's amazing. This is some serious money now, isn't it? When you look at it from that perspective, when you start talking about the T word there. And don't worry, one day we might have a trillionaire come out of all this. The Winklevoss brothers want to be the first trillionaires on Earth. They're well on their way to being that, and I wish them luck. I hope they become the first trillionaires on Earth, because if the Winklevi become trillionaires, or combined trillionaire, then all of us who hold Bitcoin are going to be doing really well also. So, delayed gratification, people. I forgot to say that. Strong hand, delayed gratification. People are getting pretty bubblicious here, so they forget about delayed gratification. They're like, oh, I got to get back into alts now. No, people, calm down. We're going to talk about the Litecoin altcoin, but that's still when it boils down to it, it's nothing but an altcoin, baby. No, I'm not Snoop Dogg, nor do I want to be that dude. Anyway, but that was a song of his from back in the day, wasn't it? Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Look how Adam sings like a black man now. Yeah, real good, Adam. No, I don't. not a good rapper here. No. But of course, when you're an adolescent, you listen to that stuff. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, here's a tweet by Money Triggs. Well, that Dutch family that sold their house and belongings for Bitcoin in the thousands is laughing now. Oh, yeah, they're laughing now. Now, I thought that was pretty gimmicky. Well, all the media covers that they got was pretty gimmicky. But when you boil down to it, my Lord, they sold everything for Bitcoin when it was like worth $1,800 or $1,200. They're doing really well now. I hope that Dutch family takes care of their kids and, you know, lives a good life. Yeah, I linked to Russ's Steemit below. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but Vortex said it was good, so I'm trusting Vortex. And again, if you point out your Steemit to me, I will re-steam it. I re-steam Russell's Steemit post also. This is live on Steemit right now. If you're on Steemit, you can watch this video that I'm doing right now live, or you can watch it later on Steemit because I'm coordinating with my Steemit page. I'm Bitcoin Meister on there. And we're going to talk about some other people from Steemit who pointed out their post to me that I re-steamed and that I will talk about in this video. Okay, so Litecoin, everyone is talking about the Litecoin pump. I mean, why? Yeah, okay, now it is approaching an all-time high in terms of Bitcoin. It's approaching that. If you have Litecoin, I would definitely sell it now to get your 0.02 Bitcoin. Who cares if it goes up higher? You're still getting 0.02 Bitcoin. The likelihood that it's going to go up higher, I don't think this is going to continue. It already was higher earlier in the day. So people who bought it around $400 and now it's back around $300, they might not end up very happy people. This is not something to play with. This is not something to play with. But hey, it's your risk. If you want to risk your precious Bitcoin on this altcoin, whatever. I noticed that Glenn Beck had Charlie Lee on the 7th. So that might have helped too. That didn't hurt. I did notice that Glenn Beck has gained a lot of weight since the last time I saw him. Pound that like button if you're looking forward to the end of this show where I'm going to have an Adam's health talk. Because some people wanted me to talk about healthy lifestyle again. You know I'm into that stuff. We're going to get into that. Don't be Glenn Beck. I'll tell you that. Whatever he's eating, you don't want to be eating. Whoo, my God. So, oh yeah, going back to Charlie. So the mainstream media is even covering this Litecoin pump. So it's fueling itself now. Okay, it's going up in value. Charlie Lee was on what was he on, CNBC or something recently. So these are all factors, but again, for me, the main factor is that newbies on Coinbase see that Bitcoin is so expensive. They like, I'm going to get the cheapest thing here, and that's Litecoin. They're also getting Ethereum. You can see this in Ethereum's numbers popping up now. There are people tweeting about this. You know, GDAX, I think GDAX does include Coinbase. GDAX is basically Coinbase. If you look at Ethereum and Litecoin, that makes up a huge hunk of their numbers right now. So this is just an example of that. Altcoin pumps can happen at any time. They can happen for all sorts of strange reasons, like Bitcoin is too expensive. People don't understand they can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. There are too many new people coming to Coinbase all at once. But I mean, it shows you that it's all cyclical. Bcash is going to pump again also. Speaking of Coinbase and Bcash and pumps, when Coinbase finally releases the Bcash, and everyone starts to dump their Bcash, it might drop for a while, but then what? Is Bcash going to be sold on Coinbase? Is that going to be the next listing on Coinbase? I mean, since they're taking their time giving it out, you think they'd be working with something behind the scenes pertaining to Bcash. They're not exactly the biggest Bitcoin fans in the world over there. I don't know. That could be the next Bcash pump because Coinbase suddenly decides to list it. Coinbase, like them or hate them, they influence pumps. They do. We're experiencing one right now with Litecoin, and I retweeted some Litecoin stuff. Check out my Twitter @TechBot. I'm not going to get in all the stuff that I did tweet, but it's interesting because I mean, Litecoin is a testnet for Bitcoin. That's about it. That's about all it is for me, man. Good luck. It's a backup. It's like, well, Bcash is insurance for Bitcoin also. I was going to say Litecoin is insurance. It is like worst case scenario insurance for Bitcoin. What did they used to call that type of insurance? Anyway, here we've got another tweet by Alistair Milne. Coinbase to customers, please invest responsibly. Customers, you're right. Let me get these cheaper coins. LTC and ETH. Yeah, that's what happened. They said that they invest responsibly. And so they were so responsible that they decided Bitcoin's too expensive. I'll get these other things because I don't know you can buy I didn't know you could buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. And people, if you don't know that you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin, you shouldn't even be buying Litecoin and Ethereum. Educate yourself. Watch more of these videos. Okay, here is a tweet that came out. Vinny Linkham had a tweet about what do you think is the most undervalued cryptocurrency right now? Bcash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. It's actually still out there, but Bitcoin was in third, even though it's like worth $17,000. 20% of the people thought Bitcoin was the most undervalued cryptocurrency out there right now. But anyway, under that tweet is another tweet, and I linked to that tweet by Luigi Campos. He says, I have no words to describe my disgust for how Litecoin rode on the back of people's ignorance of the fact that they can buy less than 1 unit of Bitcoin. That sums it up right there, doesn't it? But yeah, check out that dude's tweet, because you will also be able to see Vinny's poll that you'll be able to vote in if you care about that kind of thing. But yeah, there's so many newbies in this space. There's so many 80%ers in this space that all social altcoins are going to pump for all sorts of reasons. There's your reason. All right, so we talked about the $500 billion market cap. We talked about Litecoin. What's else? What else is next here? Oh, Iota. Time to talk about some more Iota for all you 80%ers. Okay, because, dude, remember, I only say to buy Bitcoin if you're a newbie here. I buy no altcoin. Altcoins are a way. If you happen to have some altcoins, it's a great way to get Bitcoin. You can get all sorts of free altcoins for, you can post on Steam it, you get free Steam. If you hold Bitcoin, you get all these crypto dividends. Like the latest one that's out is SUper BTC. We'll talk about that in a second. But you got free Bcash. Why buy Bcash when you get it for free? You sell it for Bitcoin. It's great. But anyway, here's a tweet from Mayazi. He says, funny how in the trust machine space, a company can falsely mislead the market about Microsoft partnership, resulting in a whale pump in market value without any consequences. And then he says, at Iota currency. So apparently Iota implied somehow that they had a partnership with Microsoft, but now they are stating that they don't have that. So that might have helped lead to the Iota pump, along with the fact that it's listed that all these Korean people got into it. Maybe they caught that rumor, and that's why they pumped it. Who knows? But it's just like Iota is so sketchy. It is just so sketchy. Or the people behind it are, clearly, if they're putting out these like Microsoft partnership rumors that aren't even true. But hey, man, if you're like an 80%er, you want to mess with these altcoins, be my guest. In the end of the day, I'm ending up with more Bitcoin because of you guys. I still don't know how you dudes buy freaking Steam dollars, Steam-backed dollars from. I don't understand why you'd give up your precious Bitcoin for Steam-backed dollars. You're giving me your precious Bitcoin, giving me more Bitcoin. It is awesome. You want to be on my side of the trade, people. I'm telling you out there, you want to be on my side of the trade. I'm doing well. Hey, on a personal note, this is a funny little joke about, everyone knows I'm doing really well with the cryptocurrency, with the Bitcoin, obviously, but I still live a frugal lifestyle. I haven't changed at all. And I have a brother-in-law, at least one brother-in-law. I have at least one brother-in-law. Okay. This brother-in-law, I mean, as I don't say how many siblings I have, but this brother-in-law, he likes to give me his shirts. We're the same size. And he's been giving me these nice shirts, and I'm still taking them. I'm still wearing them, man. It's awesome. Not Bitcoin related. I mean, just nice shirts that the dude doesn't need anymore. Like he just ordered a new jacket from Amazon. Didn't fit him properly. Yeah, I got this new jacket now. It's great, dude. Just because I have a lot of Bitcoin doesn't mean I'm going to give up taking freebies and stuff from people who want to give me freebies. I mean, this is quality shirts the guy's giving me. Thanks a lot, brother-in-law. You're awesome, man. Hey, and you know what? If I die tomorrow, your kids are going to be really in great shape too. They get the Bitcoin. Well, they got to split it with a bunch of other kids, but still they'll be in real good shape. And he's a good guy. Good guy to give me the shirts. I mean, to this very day, the jacket that I wear, my nice jacket, it's his jacket. This is a heavy coat. The heavy coat that I wear, he gave me like a few years ago. I still wear it to this very day. Heck, you can call Adam Meister cheap if you want to. I call Adam Meister smart because all that money that I saved over the years from free stuff that people gave me, I invested in the Bitcoin. And you should have seen how well. And I was buying that Bitcoin at $400, $700 and everything. So yeah, it pays off. Dude, frugal lifestyle. you could be part of like the mob that's like the hyper consumerism people, or you could be against consumerism. You know, live within your means. You know, someone's going to give you something nice for free. Hey, take it and invest your money into something that's worthwhile, that you know is going to rock this freaking world, and that you told people it was going to rock this freaking world. No shame in that, baby. I'm really proud of it, actually. I wear that jacket with pride, baby. I mean, if I could tell you some of the cheap things that I do, maybe we'll have a show about all the cheap things that Adam does, how he saved money over the years and whatnot. Okay, so, but hey, man, it all went to Bitcoin. It's been great. So yeah, speaking of Charlie Lee being on TV, people are, you know, King of the Trolls was recently on TV. And if you don't know who King of the Trolls is, then you're a newbie to my channel. I don't say his name. He's a big player in Bcash. I don't give him I have no respect. I have no respect for the dude. Whatever. I mean, well, no, you know, I think I have no respect for what he has done with lately with the Bcash and stuff. If the dude starts his own cryptocurrency country or whatever and does some more anarcho-capitalist stuff, then you know, good for him. But who cares who the heck? You know what? You make up your own mind about the dude. But I'll say I'm not going to give him any more attention. Anyway, he was on TV, on mainstream media TV, pumping up his coin, and that one's been going up lately. So, oh well. As I said, the dude's going to keep pumping. He's free to do so. Why the mainstream media lets him on their shows? Well, they don't know that, you know, they like talking about BTC Jesus. They call him Bitcoin Jesus. They're so far behind the times in the mainstream that they still using the term Bitcoin Jesus. And I don't even know how he can like accept that term anymore. I mean, I would never appear on a show that called me that. Well, first of all, I'm Jewish, so that's a whole different thing. No, there's no way. If you called me Bitcoin Moses, let's say, I would not appear on it. If it's like the title of the show is Bitcoin Moses, I mean, that's taking it a little too far. I mean, I don't have an ego, for God's sakes. Like, now I'm proud. I am proud of my accomplishments. And every single one of you who has done well from Bitcoin, you might have 10 Bitcoin, you might have 20 Bitcoin, you might have 100 Bitcoin, 210 Bitcoin. You should tell the world that you've got a lot of it. You don't have to say how much you have, but you should be proud of it because you did well. In this world today, this is a world of shame where you're supposed to be ashamed of everything. Shame, shame, shame. You're part of the elite 1%. No, you should be proud because you planned ahead. That's what this channel's about. Long-term thinking and being proud of your accomplishments. You know, and that's something that Stephen Molyneux talks about. Don't cower away and say, oh, I should feel bad that I'm rich. No! You should be happy. That was the goal, baby. You accomplished something. Be proud. Strong hand. You with a strong hand, you still have a strong hand. And you should shout it to the world that you're going to continue to have a strong hand and that your net worth is going to continue to go up and you're going to hold that Bitcoin. You're going to get those free crypto dividends and you're going to turn them into Bitcoin and you're going to have more and more and more Bitcoin and you're going to be proud of it, baby. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I got a lot of Bitcoin, baby. I'm proud of it. You should be too. All right. This is where the big boys play, baby. If you don't like it, go play in the fiat world where you're going to get bailed out by Hillary Clinton and Al Franken and who knows what other social justice warrior is going to try to take my money to. And you know, I do have to pay taxes. So yeah, you're going to get some of my tax. You're going to get some of my money. You freaking leech. Social justice warrior parasite leeches who they can't handle this world, baby. But over there, yeah, in the world of politics where we have to care about these sociopaths, yes, you're gonna steal from me. But anyway, you're a leech. You're nothing. So that you depend on the government. You're a complete dependent. You have no freedom. You can't live a life. And I urge all of you to get out of that world, get into the cryptocurrency Bitcoin world, baby, where you don't have to depend on anyone but yourself. Freedom. It's freedom. All right, what do we have here? So yeah, Peter Schiff is at it again. He's not too happy about this pump. I haven't watched it, but it says CNBC becomes crypto news Bitcoin. That's the title of it. Okay, the great Hugo Nunez said, he said this in my, I think he said this in the chat, or I review the chat afterwards. Pound that like button if you're in the chat right now. You're enjoying this video. Hugo Nunez said at some point, BTC, money going its own way. I like that. Money going its own way, because there's the MGTOW movement, which is men going their own way, and those dudes are awesome. They live the minimalist lifestyle. They don't take it from anyone. And if you're a real man, you don't let anyone tell you what to do. You don't let some woman tell you what to do. Oh, get me this, please me. You know, try to impress me at the bar. You gotta grow out of that, guys. You gotta grow out of that lifestyle. Don't value your wealth in women. Value your wealth in Bitcoin, because, dude, it's easy to sleep with them. Trust me. Trust me. When you're in your 20s and you're good looking, you're gonna get them. All right, you're gonna get them, but you don't have to pay a dime for them then either. So don't, if you are a guy who's in good shape in your 20s and everything, don't pay for them. I've had plenty in my day. I've had plenty in my day, and guess what? It's just a temporary hit. It's a temporary hit. That orgasm's a temporary freaking hit, dude. And then what does it become? It becomes nothing but a store. So don't waste your money on crap like that. Invest it in Bitcoin. And you know what? If you do want a woman, the right one will come to you eventually. Well, possibly not, but most of them are totally horrible. Money grubbing. I mean, they leech off of you. No, don't understand how to handle money at all. At all. I mean, most of them. Complete jokes with money. Who built this world? Was it women? Or was it men? You tell me, woman, who built this world? Seriously, and who continues to build this world? So know your place, know your role, woman, know your role. Hey, and I can say stuff like that because I'm my own boss. Isn't it a pleasure to be able to say so? And that's no insult to the ladies. That's no insult to the ladies to know their role. Don't try to pretend don't try to pretend that you're a man. You're no man. You don't have a penis. You don't have a freaking penis. You don't have the testosterone. You can't, whatever. So continue to live. Men, we're here to take care of you. If you want to be taken care of, then be nice about it. Don't try to steal from us and stuff. Don't try to, the fat ones even think they're hot now. The fat ones, for God's sakes. I mean, it's a joke. And so anyway, this is the kind of stuff you hear in the MGTOW videos. I'm just giving you a sneak preview, okay? So watch some of these MGTOW videos. These guys speak the truth. This is what's going on in our world today. Women have become complete junk. Look at their tattoos. I mean, they're trying to be men. It's a complete, and then you have people that'll come on here. Oh, they're great with handling money. They don't take any chances. Dude, all they do is shop at Macy's. And I mean, the thing, look, I'm telling you how I've got nice clothes and stuff. I get it for free. These women, they gotta redo their wardrobes all the time. This is how the fiat system, survives. Thanks to these ladies putting the pressure on men and stuff to get them this nonsense. Complete nonsense. Anyway, so money going their own way, going its own way, that's Bitcoin there. Anyway, so yeah, this emo thing is out still. Emo it's a fork of Ethereum. The guy keeps telling me about it. Maybe I'll have some more information. It's Ethereum modified. It's a fork that's coming out on the 15th of December. Hey, who knows what it's going to be? Do you hold Ethereum? I don't hold that much Ethereum, but hey, if I can get some free forkage, a crypto dividend from it, that's great. The Classic is still alive. The Bitcoin Classic, which was a fork of Bcash, is still out there. It's still being mined. I linked to some stuff below. So today, Super Bitcoin was forked off of Bitcoin. So that crypto dividend is apparently alive. Put pressure on your exchanges to sell it, on your Trezor to split it. It's over in China, over in Asia. I'll keep it, don't give up your private key to try to figure out what that's all about. Be careful. Be careful. Wait until a trusted third party is dealing with it. But apparently it forked. There are some big names in Asia that are behind it. A very wealthy guy is behind it. So we'll see what happens. Bcash Plus, which is a fork of Bitcoin, they have a tweet, a crypto dividend fork of that hasn't happened yet. We are rolling out the development. We will launch testnet on December the 20th. All right. They said they were supposed to launch that actually on the 5th, but at least they're updating their Twitter. That's something to pay attention to. That's not supposed to be live until February 1st anyway. I wanted to give you an update. Simon Dixon is going to be on the show on Friday on This Week in Bitcoin. That is going to be at 7 p.m. He says he's got a link, and I linked to it below. The BF token is coming out. Oh, yes. Bank to the Future, his company, is having a token. Pre-register your interest in the BF token. We built the largest community of high net worth investors investing online in fintech, Bitcoin, and blockchain as we get ready to launch our secondary market in 2018. Bank to the Future is pleased to launch. Okay. I just read the whole thing for Simon's a friend. He's a friend of the show. We'll definitely talk about that because I'm sure people are like, dude, Simon Dixon is launching a token now. Vinny Lingham, Simon Dixon, everybody. I mean, dude, everyone's going to do something different. I'm all about the Bitcoin though, baby. But let's see what Simon's doing. You can check out that link below. Here's a question that I got. This person is a doctor. This is a female doctor sent me this. Hello. How does an average investor buy Bitcoin? I'm not a miner and would have no idea how to do that. Is mining necessary? Now, there's nothing wrong with that question. I share that question because this is the newbie mentality. They have no idea. They've heard about mining, and they're like, is that how you get Bitcoin? They don't know it's as simple as just going to Coinbase, using my affiliate link below, and getting a $10 discount when you, or $10 free when you use my affiliate link below. But it is pretty easy to buy Bitcoin in the United States. You just go to Coinbase. But people don't get that. I mean, that's how many new people are in this. All right. Here's something. Adam saved my life, someone was saying in chat yesterday. And this is from Ed Clark. I was in debt. I went all in on Bitcoin at $1,000 in April. He said he took out a loan. Listened to Adam every day. And today I sold some 10% of my Bitcoin to become debt-free. Okay, I'm glad that watching my show was good for you. You don't really want to get into debt, but I'm glad you are debt-free now. Shane, the great Shane, he has a Steemit post that I linked to below about Stefan Molyneux being a million. I used to check Stefan Molyneux, who always accepts donations through cryptocurrencies, I used to check how much he had, like how much his cryptocurrency stash was worth. Well, now it's worth millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. How much does he say? It's like over 5 million. I don't know. But anyway, Shane did a Steemit post about that. So that's nice. Also, this guy, an Indian guy from who's using Steemit. I linked to this below also. He gives an update on Bitcoin. Things are getting very Orwellian over here. This is in India. The government is making it mandatory to link the national IDs with anything related to money. Now, for even making cab rides with ride providers like Uber, we have to link it with our national ID if we pay using the Uber Money app. Also, the Senate here is meeting next month, wherein there is a very good chance that they will pass a bill which will legalize bank bail-ins. Now, I mentioned this before, by the way. So, this is a serious thing this dude is talking about. That will be big for Bitcoin if they start doing bail-ins in frickin' India. Anyway, as for Bitcoin, the mainstream has just started following it recently, and they are very negative about it. India having a very high number of IT employees. There are many people who know about this, but mostly people are just speculating. Not many see the big picture. As for the gains from cryptos, there is an undercurrent developing wherein it won't be surprising if people are charged a much higher tax rate on their crypto gains. Ouch, India. India seems like they are about to slap down their people in terms of finances again. I would advise people in India, get out of that rupee if you can. Get it into Bitcoin. Just hold it in Bitcoin. Don't convert it back into the rupee so they don't tax you. Do your local Bitcoins if you can. Do not, it's unfortunate that everything's being connected to your national ID. My God, that is Orwellian. Come on, India. You have over 1 billion people over there. Don't be Orwellian. You're just going to scare the 20%ers out of your country. The smart people are going, and the smart people do leave there. All right. So the show has come to an end in terms of cryptocurrency. Pound that like button. I want to talk about some health things real quick. I've been eating some organic eggs lately. Now, are organic eggs really better than regular eggs? Who knows? Probably the grass-fed. The birds that are raised in a happier environment are going to produce healthier eggs. Let's just leave it at that. But when organic is a whole nother level. So I bring this up is because eggs are great, but people fear eggs because they think they're going to get a high cholesterol. Dude, do not fear fat. Don't fear natural fats. Fear man-made fats. Fear fats that are from some of those some of those oils are complete nonsense. That they really bet canola oil, these man-made oils, these highly altered oils. Fear those fats. Don't mess with those type sunflower oils. I mean, even though it sounds healthy, it's not good. Those oils, the only good oils are olive oil and coconut oil. All the others are terrible. There's probably another good one I'm leaving out. But anyway, with the eggs, eat all the eggs you want. Cholesterol makes your brain work properly. Statins, which lower the cholesterol unnaturally, they hurt your brain. And there's a reason for that. Your brain needs cholesterol. So all these people are obsessed with their cholesterol numbers. You gotta, if you're eating healthy, if you're not eating unnatural, if you're not eating processed foods, if you have a high cholesterol, trust me, it's fine. You can get it looked into more. Do not get put onto statins. Do not try statins. You want to eat your eggs. It's great for you. Eat your healthy meats. Eat as much fat as you want to that comes from nature. Eat like a caveman. There's nothing wrong with it, people. Nothing wrong with it. Do not get obsessed with those cholesterol numbers. Please, if you're eating healthy, if you're thin, if you're working out, you got nothing to worry about with the cholesterol numbers. We're going to learn one day that these cholesterol numbers mean nothing, probably. But again, you don't want to take some statin because the doctor says, oh, you've got a 201 cholesterol. Now it's time to take a statin. You're going to be brain dead soon. You're going to regret it. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. I will say hello to you guys in the chat. Bye-bye, everyone.